Hello everyone. My name is Atlas. This is Minecraft Aged. Welcome back, everybody. Um, let's see, real quick. Haven't done much with the kitchen. Haven't done much with the room. I did remove the naturalist mod just completely. I stopped tweaking the spawns and removed it. Personal choice. I moved the trophy room here along with the armors. And these are, I'm going to consider them trophy armors. So we have a couple here. I think I've moved almost everything except for certain other ones. Like I want to put gilded netherite, and then I want to put the spawner armor and a couple other armor sets. I made a silver set, and I made a squire sets. I made 4 squire sets. That was fun. Let's see. Trying to do this real quick. I removed this. I finally moved all my potions here because potion brewing is here. Brewing stand is there. I'm eventually going to do something with this hallway, but I don't know what. I don't have any good ideas at the moment. So for now, potions are here. They were originally down in the basement. I installed a dog overhaul mod. It allows them to do a bunch of different things. And I made a kind of a hamster room. So as you can see, all my hamsters are here. I moved them up here. I still have enough space for another one, and then maybe 2 more beds if I want to smush them in there. But otherwise, I have a lot of space down here, and then they can wander around. I went and I gathered some cucumbers and some more firefly bushes and stuff like that. Planted them here. When these have, oh, I can actually put them in there now. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure when they have the dark spots, that's when you can harvest them. As you can see, we have an elevator. So it drops me right down in the middle. Nothing kind of too extravagant. I don't think I've changed much. Color wall. Most of my glass, not all of it. The luminous stuff, I'm pretty sure is downstairs. I got a gold traveler's back from somewhere. I showed you guys that last episode. Archaeology room. So I now have 1 of every shard, and this stuff, one of every fossil, 1 of every soil. So when I finally start archaeology, I'll have that. You're not supposed to be here, as you can tell. I was doing a lot of work with the storage system, which is why these are all the aquatic plants are all up here, and then we have 2 azalea leaves there. I think they're supposed to be over here. Forgot why I put them over there. I clean up my ore wall. I have to fix that. I clean up my ore wall, so now it's just 1 wall, and then all the templates are on another wall, just in the off chance that I add something that adds more templates. I haven't changed anything with the smithing stuff, so I did expand my mob farm stuff a little bit because when I was building the mob farm stuff, I was actually having issues with a lot of the stuff spawning where I didn't want it to. And then, come on. So down here we have the fishing section. It'll make sense when I turn around. And then we have the frog lights and the cowlin stuff. We have all of our gems down here. I still need to move over like amethyst and that stuff. We have all of the spawn eggs we've collected. I'm surprised those are empty. And then we have this, which is the mob farm junk wall. I need to get those out of there. The AK reserves. I'm pretty sure I can age them more and get more benefit from them. But as you can see, like I have the contagious zombie flesh and the spider eyes, which are technically upstairs, but these are rotten and these are not, because of the spoiled Z mod. And then we have where potions used to be. I figured out, maybe I refigured out, but I figured out that I only need one connector connecting to drawers, so long as the drawers are continuously connected. So like this probably has like a drawer connector, well, has a drawer connector right there. And then this is an aquarium. And the spawners are up there. It kind of works, not very well. I've had a couple issues with getting them to, like there should be a crab in here. There was a crab in here. A lobster. I found it while I was boating around the ocean. I just took a little oak boat. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this guy. A carcinoma. Carcinoma. Pretty sure that's a cancer. But yeah, so this is supposed to be full of fish, but I don't think I have the right spawning platform for the fish. So yeah, let me see. I was looking up how to ferment spider eyes. I need to make a space for these, I think. Wait, what are they? Color white. Okay, yeah, I'll probably put them, I don't know, I guess right there. I don't need those. Let's see, what do we want to do today? I did tame some horse. This is a nightmare. I named it Wraith so it doesn't despawn, because I was having a bunch of despawn issues. We have a bunch of horses. I have 2 horses from a skeleton trap. What are you, Wilder nature? Yeah. Let's see, what else did I do? I moved my waystone down here, and I reorganized my teleport list. So we have Aaliyah, we have Ledia, we have Mansion, which is private. The yellow means they're global. We have Irie, which is the snow village. We have the mob farm, defense market, mushroom kingdom, and then I just named a couple of the others that were unimportant. Like this is seafront, so it's somewhere seafront. This is the create village. And then this teleports me to the nether. I think I would have to go back to the nether. I did do a bunch of stuff farming offline. That's actually what I did most of my time playing. Let's see. As you can tell, I still have to clean up all this. Not that, but have not that much iron ore, and then gold and stuff like that. I have a piece of deep slate. The hamsters are surprisingly helpful. Oh no, actually I do have iron. I have deep slate iron, but I have lots of normal iron. But yeah, so one of the things that I added, one of the mods that I added, I'll just show you guys. It's called, because I was talking about if I wanted to make this into a server. Pretty sure it's called shop. Yeah. So we need to make, because I was testing it out. And I'll just show you guys real quick. So this is the player one. This is the admin one. The admin one never despawns, but I'm pretty sure most people watching this series have probably figured out, how this works. But yeah, so let me see. Price type. If I set it to like an item, then I put an item in here. And then if I say an equal item, any stack. Yeah. I have to look into this a little bit more. But basically, if I say I want my carrots to, you have to pay me 15 carrots for a life stealer, a unique life stealer. Did I'm pretty sure I have to do something with this. Anyways, this will go in, and yes, you can craft them. They're pretty simple to make. It's any plank, any wool, and an iron ingot, which is very, very simple. This will actually go in Aaliyah. Hello, everyone. Editor Atlas here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and remove the entire rest of this section, talking about the town updates. Because it's been about a week and because I was sick, I spent a lot of time planning out how I want to do different builds and planning out what I want to do with the world. And so my plans for Aaliyah, the spawn city, have drastically changed. And as you'll see later in the video, I ended up overhauling my entire design philosophy when it came to the spawn city. This will be implemented kind of over time, but what I really wanted to focus on was kind of impact, right? I wanted something that people would want to return to. And because the spawn city feels like it would be so important, one of the things that I wanted to do was ensure that it has a lot of impact when you first land on the server and every other time you come back. So currently what you see on screen right now, that entire section of city will eventually be gone. All of the NPCs will be moved, and this project won't take me too long because I'm using the Axiom mod. Like I said, you'll see later in the video, but long story short, where the city is now, it's being moved across the river, and where that empty space is has almost all been completely filled out. And then where the city is now again, where it currently is in game, that entire section will be player housing. So because I would like to eventually turn this into a server that you guys can join and play on, I will turn all of that into what I'm calling the Sunset District, which will make sense when you see later in the video. I did adjust a bunch of the audio stuff, like the heartbeat, and when it's storming, the lightning sound. So that should be much, much lower now, because that was a little annoying. I am sad that the snails are gone, but long story short, I kind of just found out that the mod authors of Naturalist are giant bullies. I might make a video on it, but kind of just drama I didn't want to continue perpetuating. But now that I know they're giant bullies, I'm not going to, promote their mods and play with their mods. It's pretty simple. Yeah, you know what? Let's go grab some torches. Sure. Seems fine to me. Like a fine amount. I do have my Tome of Displacement, so I can just teleport back. All right, we are looking for the door. If you've been watching for a while, you probably know what door I'm talking about. This door, not that door. This door. It's a glass door. It should be here. Here it is. This is what we were looking for. The baby zombie is still there. Oh my god, he's got a sword. That's not good. In case anybody is wondering, I do not currently have shaders on. I should turn them on, though. The Super Harvest Moon. Oh, that's right, it's a villager zombie. I was, when I was making the hamster mod, the adorable hamster mod video, the mod author was like, I noticed you're not playing, with shaders. And I was like, oh, yeah, I turn them off sometimes. Oh, that's right. This is the end room. The end room. The hell is this? You know, if it wasn't for I need those. I really forgot what I was going to say. I started to say something and I just drew a blank. Okay, I'm not going to jump down there because I don't know if there's a way back up. I mean, obviously there probably is, but iron door. And it just punches straight into a cave. I can actually take almost everything. I can even take these flowers in the pots. I'm pretty sure I can take the pots. I mean, I can literally take everything. You guys want to know why? Show you why. I did a super clever thing with the entangled chests, and I made a super sucker 5000. That's what I call it. So if I go to my entangled bag, I can do yoop blap bleep blap boop bleep blap. I bet you that's where those entangled bags come from, because I made one entangled bag and then I went back and I made another tangled bag. But what I accidentally keep doing is putting the entangled bags in itself, and so it gets sent away. It gets sent away to the big old storage wall. Okay, nothing here. I did not bring any blocks with me, though. That is a shame. One day I'll go through here and make this super pretty. I do not need you. I need... Sure, we'll go with you. Might as well. Okay. Chest time. Yes. Yeah, having an entangled storage bag with me and then having an entire storage system behind it is freaking insane. I know you can do stuff like that with like AE too, but systems like that don't really interest me because they're so modded. Nothing against the mod. I know for a fact it's a good mod. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm gonna sit here and say, you know, the mod's terrible or anything like that. You know, it's laggy or blah blah blah. It's a good mod, just not something that I want to use in a kind of. Did I just throw my torches in there? Maybe. In a kind of mostly vanilla playthrough. Okay, nothing there. Getting lag from something. I really do need to because I uninstalled shaders. I really do need to. There's an endermite there. Whatever. I don't care enough. But I really need to go through and optimize my my very obviously laggy Minecraft shaders. Get the feeling that a lot of silverfish are in these floors. You know why I suspect so? Because if you look at the standard mass, there's no way cobblestone weighs that much. Oh, it does. Whatever. I don't really need the red mushrooms, but I do need the brown ones. I need to start getting rid of those spider eyes. Ooh. Oh, and he's a master trader too. Maybe I can just continue to walk away from him and I'll be good. Hey, bud, do you want to come in here? Worth it. Okay, I need a cure. I could probably even collect the carpets, honestly. Although if I do that, I'm probably just going to do this. Ooh. Okay. We will continue exploring this way. Yep, got this way. Oh, he noticed. He noticed me. No, there's somebody else. Hello? There's somebody below me? There is. Are you in there, magma guy? Maybe. Maybe you're above me? No, I don't think so. Let's continue down. Hey, bud. That's pretty sweet. Actually, I can just take all of this. I literally can take all of this. Not that. I thought it was purple carpet. Okay, loot chest, loot chest. Nope, don't need you guys. Kind of just, I don't need the apples either. Okay, wow. Random loot, loot a macooter. Cooter. Hello, is anybody in jail? Any loot in jail? No loot, there's nothing there. Okay. Sadly, nothing in the jail. Cool jail, though. Already been down there, so now we need to go here. Is there something on the other side of this wall? Like, no, maybe it's another floor down. I'm not gonna dig through that wall. I mean, I'm eventually gonna dig through that wall, just not today. Oh, maybe it's here. I know, I could just use the buttons. Okay. Nothing in there. That's a big jail cell. Nothing in here. That's another big jail cell. That is something in there. Did I tell you guys about the oh god, what is it called? The Dark Oak Enderman? Yeah, that thing scares the hell out of me. Not quite as bad as the cave one, but the Dark Oak one scared the Jesus out of me. I thought I'd like downloaded a horror mod or something. Just like he just stands there and he stares at you. No, the AI is not any different. But I could not get away from this Enderman. No matter what I did. Okay, there's nothing in there. I don't know why there's a door there. And there's nothing here. So now we go up. There's nothing in that room. Mushrooms here. There's definitely space on the other side of this wall. What? Who? Where? Hello? See, I told you. I told you guys there was space on the other side of that wall, and you didn't believe me. And again, there's no real point in... Can I jump down there? I can probably jump down there. Should I jump down there? That's the better question. Yes. The answer is yes. And it... Oh, I was going to say it leads nowhere. But so far, it's leading somewhere. To more prisons that are empty. That's fucking creepy, dude. There's somebody above me? That's weird. It sounded like it was following me. What time is it? Almost time. I gotta go in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to finish up this recording tomorrow on a Sunday. It really sounded like it was like following me. That creeped me out. Gave me the heebie-jeebies up and down my spine. Ooh. And it's not like I like purposely installed those mods, but I don't know why I touched the jail. Have I been here before? I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't go anywhere. So now we explore over here. Oh my lord. I mean, I could just bust it down, but I feel like it's not that important. Okay, everybody, a prison dining hall. Nothing there. Nothing there. It's funny because for the longest while, I thought this was a bug. It's very clearly not. It's just how the structures spawn. So, for instance, like if... Basically, if you were to look at this in like developer mode or whatever, there's a structure block here, and it determines what room spawns on the opposite side of this pillar thing. It's actually pretty cool the way the building system in Minecraft works. The way the world generation system works, I should say. Oh, there's even more stuff up here. Sweet. We're gonna get so lost. On the bright side, though, did I ever tell you guys about this? So if I use this, by the way, this escape rope from Keybay, it just shoots me straight up to the surface. You know how cool that is? Like if I'm anywhere and I get lost, it's not gonna like teleport me home or anything, but I would use it right now, but I feel like we don't need to use it right now, so we're not gonna use it right now, but I'll show you guys. If I remember. Okay, that goes up again. There's another empty window. Okay. Okay, what do we got going on here? More prisons. Sweet, sweet. Oh, Christ, this is going to be a long one. I thought this was going to be short. You go anywhere? No, you don't. Oh, you go up again. Okay. Does that make sense? But yeah, so, like this is all, this floor is one room. These stairs on this side right here are another room, and then they lead up here. It's a pretty cool system if you guys have never looked into it. They use like directional structure blocks or whatever. What does this do? Why? Oh, because this is meant to be like a jail entrance center. Okay. Makes sense. And then what about you? Empty room. That makes sense. Okay. Lots of iron that can be smelted down. Another empty room. Hello, lag. Hello, zombie on the other side of that wall. Okay, now how the hell do we get out of here? Should be stairs going down here-ish. See, I told you. I told you we were going to get lost. Why did you guys tell me to uninstall the chalk mod? Okay, you didn't, but there we go. Now the real question is where do we go from here? Because I am actually this way. Well, never mind, not that way. Okay, so we have jail cells. Now it's time to go that way. No. We have to go down again, right? I was gonna say, that's not an enchanted one, is it? Yeah, we go down here. Oakley dokley. Let me see. I think that's about everything. Just a big old jail. You know, not to shame the Minecraft devs, but a lot more fun exploring that. All right, so completed. He's still there. Candle room. Mushroom room. I think that's pretty much the only way I really want to go. Yeah. Maybe it's a puzzle. Treasure in the middle. I don't know. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. guess I could just do this. Oh, my arm's falling asleep. I'll leave that there. I do want the saplings, though. Mushroom land down there. I'm assuming that just leads into the ocean. Let's see what's down here. Nothing. Okay. What a weird room. Now I guess we go up to the second floor, right? Excuse you. Stay there. I need to bring some sponges in here. In case anybody's wondering why I'm not gathering the armor, mostly it's just because I don't have the wherewithal or the storage space. I gotta remember I don't have any real storage for food. Just some chests. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Where did he go? Oh, he ran back to the water. There he is. See, that's why I told you to stay there. You could have lived. That did scare me, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, what is that? Internally, of course. On the outside, I am a pure form of stoicism. I'm not going to harvest all that. I don't care. Made a video about kleptomaniacs hamsters, and now that I have the correct storage system, it's like, yeah, I can take all of this. Literally all of this. Why not? Watch, it just disappears from my inventory. I didn't mean to get rid of those. Well, too late now. Look at it. All of it. All of it gone. Do I have space for a fern? Who knows? Ender pearls? Probably. Look at this. I can just collect all of this. But one of the reasons that I want to make that island in the middle storage... Where are we going? This way? No. Yeah, no. This way somehow. We go here. Sorry, watching the mini-map. Yep, here. Okay. Now we go to 3rd level. Hello, Zambi. Is continuing my thoughts. Sorry, I do that a lot. I know I do that a lot. One of the things that I want to do... What the fuck is this generation? I guess it's not that weird. Kind of cool, though. Holy shit, it just opens up into a giant cave. Boy, my butthole just puckered. We're gonna go back this way. Okay. But one of the reasons that I want to make the water my mortal enemy. That... Finish the thought, Atlas. Finish the fucking thought. Okay. One of the reasons I want to make this giant thing storage is because I'll be able to put farms in there that will feed directly into the storage itself, which is a good thing because I won't have to have as many like areas that are super laggy. I can just be like, you know, if I make this into a server, I probably will if I ever get the money. I don't have the money for it now, obviously. But if I ever get the money for this, I'll be able to say, you know, hey, don't build farms, just build them around that island. Because with the island being there, I can clear the ocean super easy. For instance, I'm pretty sure this just goes into the ocean. Okay, it goes into water. Yep, it literally just goes into the ocean. The ocean cut through it. Now, sadly, I don't remember where I was. I'm pretty sure I go down here. Not here, here. Interesting. There's literally a gap between the water. So we are a little lost right now. I'm going to go through here, and then I'm going to go through... I don't think I went this way. I went this way. Damn, I have a good memory. And that leads nowhere. Fuck you, baby zombie. Uh. Hello? Is this a prison cell? What is this? Staircase and water. Can I? Huh. Speed running strats. I don't know if that's a speed run strat. I don't speed run. Well, it didn't matter because it doesn't go anywhere. So screw me, I guess. I do really like this overhaul mod. Oh Jesus. Oh sweet baby Jesus. You're not baby Jesus. It's frozen. Okay, relax. Ah, bastard. Let me kill this. Gotta kill him before he turns into a drowned. Anything back there? Yes, there is. You know me, we gotta check it out. Okay, we're gonna put a pause on that. I don't want those pants. Take them. I didn't mean to knock that flower out. I guess it doesn't matter. That's just a prison. Yep. You remember when music discs used to be rare? Or is that just me? Okay. I think that's everything. We went down the middle? No. Okay, that's a whole nother segment. So I don't get lost. Let me find the stairs. The room that I was exploring didn't have much in it. So I just did a quick exploration and then came back out. It is a very sunny day today. I've already been here. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Guess we'll go back down. Just go straight back inside. Do I have my, I have a quiver slot now. I need to remember that for, supplementaries. Oh, what I was gonna say is, do I have my, yeah, there we go. Night vision on. There was a bunch of pots and foliage and stuff like that. Sweet, that's a good chest. This was an alright room. That's pretty good. Redstone smithing template. Vein mining axe. I'm assuming that's a room that didn't spawn, so no reason for me to worry about that. We did check back here. Yeah, we did. Okay. I guess we can go ahead and head upstairs or across, I guess. Well, this is not good. I'm guessing there's nothing of value there. I'm trying not to get into the cave system just because I don't want to get lost. I hear you. Where you at here? I need the extendo grip or whatever it's called. This arm extender. All these random lag spikes. I still get them even when I'm playing in like without shaders on, so I don't think it's the shaders. Okie dokie. I'm gonna put that there. I've cleared that. We're gonna continue to go up. That scared me. Was not expecting him to be there. Oh. Well, while we're here, If I'm not careful, I might actually die here. See any chests? Might be one here. What do you know? There was indeed a chest. I'm gonna have to hypercut down a lot of this stuff, just because I feel like it's a little boring. Watching all this. Let's see, wall. The one thing I am a little concerned about is the silverfish. Because you never know where the silverfish might be. Right. Back down we go. Let's see if there is anything. Anything worth exploring? I guess not. Hello, drowned. Okay. Well, I guess that was a bust. Huh, what do you know? A sponge. I guess I am full. I must have been here at some point. Oh, maybe when I fell down. No, I mean, clearly I've been here before. Does this go all the way to the top? Is that what this is? Yes, it does. All right, back down we go. One of the things that I do want to do with this end fortress is obviously clear out the all the openings and stuff like that, but I do want to seal it back in and clean up all the tunnels. You know, like this room. This room is beautiful, but it would probably be better if the side tunnels, you know, whatever this is, side tunnels here were just gone. It would allow, you know, it would make it much more easy to navigate. Not to say that this isn't a pretty area, but I would rather replace this with just normal dirt and then hide the end fortress other than the one entrance underneath. So, you know, like over, what is it, over here? I feel like that would be much easier, much cleaner. I'm guessing this is another entrance up. Yeah, see? Because this seems silly. Entrance there, entrance there, entrance over there. Where was the other one? Right there. That's silly. That's part of how the structures spawn, so kind of nothing, you know, to complain about to the mod author. Hello. I think I'm getting sick. I think somebody got me sick. which, you know, I hope not, but I need to make sure I don't get lost, which I guess I'm good. But yeah, like the dead ends and the open ends, you know, into the cave system, I'd like to get rid of those. You know, just makes it cleaner. So apparently a another room on this side somewhere. It's either above me or below me. Probably below. Which would make sense. And then, yeah, look at this one. This entrance just goes into the I mean, I could be lazy and like fill it with cobblestone, but I feel like I would want to fill it with dirt. Make it look a little more natural. Alrighty. I guess we're just gonna go down. That was a fun room. Mushroom room. Chest room. End portal. Okay. The villager's still there. Let's see. Then we have the library room. I could take this stuff in here. I'm looking for chiseled bookshelves. Right there. So, if you guys don't know, they can actually have, at least with the mods that I have, they can have enchanted books in them. Sure, you can have that. You can have the sponge and the bone. Okay. Okay, we got 4 books. We got another enchantment, Depth Strider. Got a mending book out of that. That's pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure chiseled bookshelves don't have candles. I'm pretty sure chiseled bookshelves don't have a back, so if they were in something like this, I'd be able to see them pretty easily. Enchantments, books, candle. I can actually just take all this. I did remove the spell attributes mod, I think it's called. It was a, I forgot about it for a while, but I was looking at the enchanted books that I have, and I noticed that I still had like spell volatility or whatever. So I went looking for that mod that was in the mod pack, and I removed it because it came with the other pack that I had, the other skill mod that I had. I just got another mending book. And take literally all of this. Really like these chests. There's a zombie villager nearby. I can hear it. Let me see. I do want to get most of the candles. Ah, here we go. I also see that one and this one. I don't need the book and quell. I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? That's fine. I also didn't mean to get rid of the torches. Okie dokie. Let me see. Now we need to go upstairs. Should be a ladder. I don't want to kill him. Hey buddy, how are you doing? Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna see if I can trap him over there. Well, I say see, but I know that I can literally trap him over there, so. See? Ta-da! Oops. Oops. I wish I had more sponges. Well, I wish I had more sponges on me. Okay, so he's trapped. I'm going to put torches around him. I think that is it for this room. Hello, Enderman. God dang, there's a lot of stuff down there. Let's go up here. Go away. Stop it. That's always scary. Because they never stop coming. That's what she said. Random weird lag. Okay. There's a whole nother level. Sweet. I might have to go and raid that other end city. There's so many enchantment books. I'm already back at 200. You know what? I'll just go home and enchant a bunch of books because, one, I'm getting a bunch of books. And, two, it'll give me a way to... Ooh, empty map. Actually use my levels. Guess I can throw that in there, too. And the candles. In case anybody is wondering why I'm collecting so many candles, candle holders, right? It saves me from having to actually go and harvest honeycomb, and I can make the supplementary candle holders. Go down. I don't know, I didn't just jump. And because I don't have to make the supplementary candle holders, I can focus. I mean, because I don't have to make the candles with the supplementary candle holders, I can actually focus on, wow, high lag. There we go. No. I can focus solely on making the candle holders, which benefits me greatly. Hello, everyone. Hello, Enderman. I don't know if I have a clock spot. Okay, lag. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much if I have a clock spot, because it'll just go in the junk drawer. Or the junk wall. I just heard a silverfish. Where? Yeah, but where did you come from? You know what? I'm not gonna bother you. I don't care. I'm getting a hell of a lot of candles, though, I can tell you that much. Which is great. Another enchanted library. You know what I should do, in all honesty? You know what? Let's go to the top. Let's grab all the stuff from the chest. What happens if I store... Okay, sweet. Is there a chest downstairs? Gotta make sure. Nope. Beepity bop doop doop beep dow. Ah. Go away. See, because now I can just do this. Gather everything up. See? Ta-da! I don't know why I didn't just do that in the other rooms. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to make more bookshelves, but you know what? I feel like that's okay. Hello, room that doesn't go anywhere. I feel like there's supposed to be a chest there. Okay. So we are now have gone in a full circle. This is what I should make my library look like. Maybe I should make this the library. My library. Put like all my enchanting stuff in here and whatnot. I feel like that would be cool. I will have to clean up everything, you know, actually properly light everything and grab some magnum torches. All right, we're going downstairs. How do I get downstairs? Over here. Hello, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, wait. Not G. Jesus Christ. I need to get rid of the flame enchantment. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Bro's loaded. Ah. Undermite. I've clearly been down here before. Okay. I will take all of that. We'll go in there. Yeah, here. Hello, spider. Okay. Cave spider spawners have been dealt with. Lag. So if anybody's wondering why I don't hit him with my bow, it's because I turned flame tick back on. So it's very possible all of this could go up in flames. Not like immediately or anything like that, but okay. Time to start clearing rooms. Oakley dokley. Not really a reason for this room. No. It's fine. Okay. Clear the chests, then harvest the whole room. So much easier. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Boopity bop boop bop ba-dow. That's right. There was nothing in that room. 1 second. Okay. Had to check something on my PC. Crunchy. All right, let's go upstairs. Looking for a chest. That should be everything. Okay. Nothing there. I see you over there, glow squid. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Fair, I guess. The hell is this? Mine shaft? Doesn't look like a mine shaft. I'm gonna have to come back with a bunch of sponge. Which probably means I'm gonna have to go to an ocean temple again. Let's go back up for now. Oh my lord. Oh, they're waterlogged blocks. Thank God. Okay. We are going to cube it. No. Ah. Cube, cube, cube. Oh, there was a piston. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, see, I was right. Chiseled bookshelves have the naked back. Let me use some of the experience that I have. Ensure my tool doesn't break. I think what I might have to do is remove mending. Hmm. I guess that's good enough. Okay, big old wide open room. I did not expect the water. I probably should have, but I did not. The cool thing about the storage system that I have is that I can kind of just chuck everything into it and then go through and sort it later. So there's that. Okay, I think that is all the rooms for this library area. I don't want to completely carve it up. Let me see. What is over here? Mushroom land? Not really much to take in here, but you know what? That's what we're doing. I just threw my torches in there again, didn't I? I bet you somebody noticed that. Okay. Guess we're going back. So one of the things, if I was to do, if I was to redo the library, I would probably maybe get rid of this middle section and then all the side sections on the side, because I feel like that would be much easier to manage as a room. No, I just have to remember where I came in. Did I check this? I did. Picked it clean. Okay. Now the real question is where did I come in? Okay, I came in from there. And I came in from here. We did the color room, right? Have I been here? Doesn't look like it. Talk about a confusing maze. Oh my lord. Alright, fuck it. See? I told you it wasn't the shaders. It's something in the world. If I had to guess, it's something in the ocean. Or spawning in the water. Where? Down there? I bet you anything what happened is the world generated the ocean first. And then generated the stronghold on top of it. Did I come down here? Is that what it is? Well, shoot. I'm actually lost. Let's see. I think I go here. Can I go up maybe? No, I just did that. Okay, and then I go down here. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go get that chest. Oh, interesting. No, that's actually the way I just came. Oh, does it just go around? No. I'm a dummy. Okay, down. Right. Oh yeah, I guess it does. Okay. And then we were here. I really don't need to check the rooms. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. I'm probably just gonna have to go and do something else and cut out most of this. Okay. No staircase. Or rather, a staircase that goes nowhere. Okay, and we haven't gone down yet. Okay. Wow. This is how I get back the color room. Okay, the end room. All right. I guess we go up now. Okay, that goes nowhere. Well, I mean, it goes into a cave, but nowhere. Okay, useless room. Hmm. Let me see. We didn't come from that way. I think we came from this way. Because I remember... maybe? No? No. It's close to the surface, though, so theoretically I could just bust through. Okay, so we came from here. Yep. Alrighty. So I've already been here. Which means we can just continue going upstairs. Sandstone. Okay. Well, look, another entrance. Hello, flamingos. Right, already checked that out. Did that. I mean, that doesn't go anywhere, so back down we go. Which I guess means that these floors probably aren't going to go anywhere either. Yep. If I had to guess. Yeah. Okay, end portal. Jail. Other color room, which we've fully explored. That only leaves library, but I've already explored that. Right, the sewers. It's got to be a way down, right? Yep. Found it. Okay. Ah, that actually made me jump. interesting. Oh, this is just gonna be a whole maze. I was kind of hoping there would be something back there. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Take this. Okay. All right, so we have a ladder there. Boat. But yeah, this is what I mean when I say I want to build like a sewer system. Just because I think it would be fun for people to explore. It would be kind of cool if the sewer system also functioned as like a item transportation system. You know what I mean? Like if the water actually had places to go. Because I feel like that'd be super cool. Maybe put some let me see, conveyor belts underneath the water if they don't replace it. Maybe I can waterlog them. Pretty sure I need to go this way, then this way, then this way. No. Nope. I need to go. I can see it on the map now. I probably shouldn't just jump down, but... scary. Oh, am I underneath the nether portal? It would be kind of cool if there was like a hidden boss fight in here. There is, however, a hidden chest. That's cool. That actually made my butt cheeks pucker. Unfortunately, I also don't know where the hell I am. Oh, well, this goes nowhere. Ooh. What is with the lag? Okay, nothing in here. Hello? No wonder I've been down there before. Alrighty. Yeah, I must have cut straight through and then went down the water system. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh God. They're swarming. Okay, which means right here. Oh my lord. My PC is not hot. I don't know what the hell the lag is coming from. All right, let me kill the recording, let my PC cool down and whatnot, and I'll be back. It's been about a week for me since the last clip, but I am finally back. Hello, little leaf insect. I'm finally back. Dealing with a lot of lag. I've been doing a lot of stuff in my world since I was sick. My allergies were acting up. Let me see. I need eggs, which means we need to go to the farm. I don't know if it was in my previous videos. I have my shaders off right now. I don't know if it was in my previous videos, but I think I have a plan for my railway line. One of the things that I want to do is doop doop doop, is basically have one railway line in the world, one main railway line, and it'll go, you know, like it'll go across here, it'll go over to spawn, which I'm not going to show you guys real quick, and then it'll go, you know, to like past my house, and then it'll go up here and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna have a very long train line, and I'll probably have like 1 or 2 trains running on it. And then I'm going to use the Nether as a train station hub. And so, for instance, like let's say, you know, I have a Nether portal over here, and let's say somebody's, I don't know, living up here, and the Nether portal is, you know, over here. What you would do is in the Nether, you would build a train line that way. I think that's a pretty good idea. I don't have any water on me, so I gotta make sure that I'm in and out. Oops. That is not a lot of eggs. Oh, I can actually get more eggs. I just realized that I have no chickens left. I still have rabbits. That's good. I did a bunch of, I actually downloaded Axiom. I didn't know how good Axiom was, but I did a bunch of, I deforested everything over here, but I did a bunch of world editing to this area. And so I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do with this area and all the way over here. So I'll probably have like one farm here, like one farm up here, and then I'll have, you know, like fortress, you know, the Stronghold fortress here. I have some pretty good ideas of what I want to do with the world now. Now that I have Axiom, ironically, it's been such a major help. But we'll actually walk along the train line, and I'll show you some of the ideas that I have. So one of the ideas that I've been planning out is I'm going to put houses here, and then the village is actually going to wrap around the waterway, and I'll show you what I mean. Do I have... It's not what I wanted to do. What is this? Oh, that's my wrong one. I wanted the monocle. There we go. Okay. So, I lit all the vines on fire and removed, but I also opened up this area. Oh, I forgot some string. But I'm gonna build like a little mushroom forest back there. I open up that area over there. I open up this area over here. And then I open up this area. Let me stay on the railway line. And then down here too. It's not like super edited or anything like that. But it's actually pretty nice being able to plan out some stuff with stuff like Axiom. I was pretty happy about it. I did mess up the ceiling a little bit. But with stuff like Axiom, I can cleanly edit the world without, you know, for instance, going in creative and using the build menu. So for instance, I can do something like this and edit the world, but I have to be careful because it does that. I think I just lost both of my rings. That's a shame. I also, I think I'm going to get rid of the hat. Well, I think I'll keep the slabs here. But I think for the most part, I'm going to try and make path blocks. I'm going to try and make them basically like straightaways. Because the speed boost that I get from stuff like stone bricks, I don't notice it as it's what is it, 0.15, so I get a 15% boost. Whereas on the path blocks, it's like 0.30, and you get that like that stutter that goes. I don't like that. So I think I'm gonna use path blocks on mostly straightaways. I did a little biome painting, so as you can see, this is now a forest here. This is all forest or grove, and that actually allows the snow to melt. I did keep old growth birch forest here, but the reason I put it to forest, one, just so specific things could spawn, and two, I fixed the snow falling into the building. I did add extra elevators. It was getting annoying. But you see how there's no more snow coming into the building. It'll come in when it's snowy, but it won't come in because of the biome anymore. But I added some extra elevators so I don't have to worry about what am I doing? I don't have to worry about like getting stuck on the carpet or anything like that. It's a little bit ugly, but I'm okay with it. Functionality over form. Okay, we're making cheese. I need to make Renee, which is bottles. I need a water. They're all upstairs. No, they're downstairs. For those who have watched this far in the episode, even though it's long and short all at the same time, thank you. Oh, did I deposit my rings? Is that what happened? What are you? You're hero of the village, and you are night vision. Okay, so I do still have my rings. I did something here. I think I put the bags there last episode or last clip. I am missing a couple. No, I'm not. Okay. What am I doing? Bottles. I needed water. Now I need bottles. Okay. So I need to make Renee, and I have everything. I thought that was a spider. Wrong table. Okay. So we want to make Renee. Can I? Hello? Renette. I don't actually know how it's pronounced. Egg, alpine salt, glass bottle. Okay. Egg, alpine salt, glass bottle. Do I need a specific kind of egg? No. Minecraft egg. Oh, it's in a special thing, isn't it? Cheese farming. Cheese. No. Cauldron. Okay. Duh. I need to make another cauldron. Oh wait, do I? Let's do meadow. Oh, and I need water. Was not expecting that, but I should have some water bottles. Yeah, that should be fine. Do I need wood there? Is that what that is? No. Okay, so while that is going, let's see, cheese wheel. And I need to put it in a cheese press. Cheese press. Which I'm pretty sure is downstairs. No, it's not, isn't it? I'm so excited to show you guys all the work I've been doing next episode. Apple press. I have an apple press. Wine boxes. Did I not make a cheese press? Okay. I have done absolutely minimal work on, well, I mean, you guys can see. I have a bunch more wood now. I have a lot more dark oak. But I have done like zero work on my storage stuff. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get sticks. I'm gonna get planks. And then I should be able to make a cheese press. That shouldn't be craftable. Am I missing it? Cheese press. Slabs. Nope. I should have enough. Yeah, that's fine. Is my cheese no, it's not. I thought maybe I had put it outside, but That's annoying. Okay, so now I need milk, which is it outside? No. Hello, beetle. Milk. What did I do with milk? Animals, potions. What in the hell did I do with my milk? I had a whole thing of milk. No. Create trains and whistles or whatever it's called got an update, but I have an older version of create. Create bells and whistles or whatever it's called got a really big update, and I do want to play with it because some of the stuff is pretty cool. Milk. What the hell did I do with my milk? I'm gonna have to. Do I even have buckets anymore? Yeah, I have buckets. It's funny how much I love C418. Oh, I have too many acorns. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go and harvest a bunch of milk, which means I'm gonna need buckets, which I don't have ready. I don't have ready. I have them somewhere, definitely. Maybe I don't. Go outside, bud. I need iron. Am I stupid? Oh, here's my buckets. And I don't have a cow up here. There might be a cow around. Yeah, C418 was a huge part of my life growing up. I wish I still had my original Xbox 360 console. Although I'm almost positive I still have some of my Xbox 360 worlds. Who's here? Oh, leaf insect. By the way, did I never show this to you guys? There's a drawbridge. It comes from a mod called Kibe, which you guys know I am super happy about. I'm gonna have to remove that wooden bucket. Let me see. Cow. I guess this is the perfect time to use my book, which has, you know, the ability to teleport me home. Did I move my milk up here? Is that what happened? No, animal foods. If you're wondering why it's laggy without shaders, that is because I've been doing a lot of work in the world. I've been playing pretty much nonstop before I started recording today. I don't know where I was going. Kind of just on autopilot. I mined for a long time. Okay. So now we take the milk and the Renee. And that'll take a minute 30. And then let's see how this is doing. Okay, so I guess it makes 2 at a time. Grain cheese, huh? Grain milk. Oh, so I do need the milk. Well, okay. While we wait for that to cook, I guess I will show you guys what I've been working on. So part of this is Axiom and part of this is me. But if you look at the mini map, welcome to Aaliyah. So this is world spawn now. You'll spawn roughly here. Another portal here. This is a printed structure. This is a Axiom structure, I should say. This is a Axiom structure. I've got to do a bunch of work on it. There is nothing underneath this floor, and there is nothing all the way up. So I think what I want to do is I want to build a mini storage system in here. And I also want to build a kind of like a Hall of Fame. So for instance, the first person to defeat the Nether in this world is not technically me, because I've never fought the Wither. I have just spawned the Wither through automation, which I also think I'm going to get rid of. But yeah. So this is the new town of Aaliyah. There is almost nothing in these. Some of these are printed, so I'm going to have to go through and replace all these. So for instance, like I'll have to, this is supposed to be a blacksmith. I'll have to put an armor or a weaponsmith and stuff like that in here. So this will be your blacksmith when you first visit the world. This will be, I don't know, a trade hall maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I think I want to do a 2-level trade hall on this. This will be a farmer or an assortment of farmers. Some of the blocks got weird when I spawned the building in, but I've got to redo the tops because we have daub now, and I've made a whole bunch of daub. So I just need to make wattle and cross daub, and then that stuff. It's all sitting at home. This will be, I have to knock a, what I want to do is I want to build a basement in this one because this one doesn't have any entrances. Like there's nothing, and I obviously have to level this area out. But this doesn't even have any entrances in this building. I don't know, by the way, if these are all the same person that made these, because they look so similar. And then this one will be maybe the guardhouse. This one does have technically an interior. So maybe this will be the guardhouse, but obviously there's a second floor and a third floor. This will be the first player in, so this will be where you come in, rest up, and I will try to get a barkeeper or multiple in there, because I think it'd be really cool to have barkeepers in there. And then this is a clone of this building. Is that right? Yeah, this building. And then this is a clone of one of the other buildings. But yeah, so we have your blacksmith here, and then we have another building here, which has no interior. It also has no stairs. So second floor, another building here. We have another building here. One of the things that I think would be really cool to do would be, for instance, placing rope across these so you could like run across the roofs. That'd be cool. Kind of like a parkour course. In case you're wondering, the original village is still there, but I moved the waystone. But yeah, I'm super happy on like how this stuff has turned out. I still have to replace this. So for instance, this is birch planks. I'll have to replace it with actual sand. But it should give people a nice spot to fish. I think this house, I want to make a fishing villager house. Because he's got the big old pond. Or what I might do is this one, and this one I'm pretty sure is complete. By the way, that sword had it was built out of netherite or netherite blocks. I was a little miffed at that, that they didn't explain that. I'm gonna remove the cauldrons, delete those. I don't know what the block of resin is there for. Then we have this giant something or other. But yeah, I feel like this would be a very cool fisherman house. And then you just come out here and you fish, and I'd make them a little dock. That'd be cool. But there's nothing else out here. As you can see, I need to finish grading the land. But yeah, so this is the village so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 houses. which is definitely more than all the houses we have here. And it's probably about quintuple the size, if not more. So one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my original house here. I'm going to leave this area here. I think what I might do is, if we go over here real quick, I just remembered I don't have my water skins on me. Oh wait, actually I think I do. There's some in my bag. But I'm gonna have to get rid of these. I fucking hate when people do these trees. But I think what I might do is put market stalls here. And if I put market stalls here, then I'll be able to, you know, people will come here. And it'll be very pretty. Maybe, you know what I should do? I just thought about it. Maybe we make this the trading hall. So you come in, the bottom floor is reserved for like rules and quests and bounties and whatever else people would do. And then cause there's so you have first floor, trading hall. This brown stuff I need to replace, secondary trading hall. Then you have the white up there, another room for trading hall. And then the brown ceiling up there is, it goes all the way to, that's just the sky up there. So that brown ceiling in the middle, would be like another trading hall. So for instance, you could do like blocks and whatever else here. Then you could do like gear and weapons up there. And then you could do like, I don't know, you know, like food or whatever up there. I'd have to figure it out. Or maybe, because I really don't think I would need this much space for like rules and quests and whatnot. I would just want to build something pretty in the center, because people are going to spawn here, in this area. They're going to spawn here. And I haven't moved world spawn. This is just actually spawn. I just built everything around it. I've replaced a lot of the floor. This is part of my mining. And then I stole a bunch of this design from the original creator of this. And then this is also from mining. I've replaced all the walls, except for the diorite here. And then I'm going to replace the stone pillars, and then eventually I'll replace the floors once I get ready for that. But the more I think about it, this could be the trading hall, and I think it should be the trading hall. It's a very big and beautiful building, but it has because it has all this space, it would allow people to put, you know, like multiple quote unquote stalls down. And I'll figure out if I want to do actual stalls, or maybe what I'll do is like tables, because you don't need to be at the stalls. And then at the very top, I can put like the admin stuff, which will be like a stack of 64 emeralds or something like that, depending on what it is, you know. So for instance, if I do creative, if I were to sell like these, that stuff, I don't think I would sell that. But if I was to sell the creative motors, the fluid tanks, the crates, creative blaze cakes, I'm pretty sure that helps speed things up. Oh, okay. So if I was to sell stuff like this, it would be like really expensive. Ooh, spectral signpost. That's cool. Spectral planks. Interesting. Anyways, cheese. It's cheese time. Yeah, I'm very happy with the way everything's being planned out so far. I still got to do the interiors, obviously. But as you can see, because I've been working on the world the whole day, it is very, very slow. And my world, or rather I should say my memory, is very close to being overloaded. So for instance, if I go into F3, you can see that it's pretty much maxing out. My memory is maxing out because it's got all that stuff stored. I might have just crashed. No, okay. By the way, I've also been working on the Nether. So that's cool. Say cheese. Okay, now can I place you? I can. Now if I take this knife, ha. I now have a slice of cheese. I think I'm gonna put my milk here and my salt. Do I have drawers? I've got to have drawers, right? We did this last time. Barrels. What did I do with my drawers? I'm absolutely positive I didn't use all my drawers. Wait. No. You know what? That's not gonna work. I have too much milk on me. Let me grab a stack. Barrels. Barrels. I tell you what, I'm a sleepy boy. Okay, so I have connectors. I need chests. And I need logs, not wood. Well, okay. I have 64 chests, barrels. Get rid of you. Oh, wait. I had the perfect amount. Okay. By the way, I have a couple, I gotta figure out how to do these, but you can see that I have, schematics. I have two, train schematics. I think it's only the locomotive, not the cabins and stuff like that, which is perfectly fine. I'm not complaining about that. All right, there's my salt. Here's my milk. Okay. I have another cheese wheel. Sweet. Now we have some food that is edible. Obviously, we still have those. Let's see. Gotta be careful. Okay. Renette can go there. We'll probably do teas here pretty soon too. Teas, wine. You know what? I'll probably do a cooking episode next episode. At least for the first half of the episode. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I just wanted to wrap it up and kind of update everybody. I might cut out the portion with Spawn, but yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. I am fully back this week, so you know you should have a whole bunch of episodes and content coming this week.